Hello, beautiful people. This is Dan, and welcome to Dan Daily. As we know, life as we know it has come to a standstill with COVID-19, and we're facing a lot of problems. Economic problems. No jobs, no schools, no entertainment, and not enough pajamas. The solution to all of our problems: work from home. Now, in my personal life, me or my wife have had to stay at home because my daughter is not going to school. And daycares are just too expensive. And then I thought about single parents, how they, as well as everyone else, including you, could manage. And you can manage it. And that's what I'm here to talk about. So today, I'm going to be going over jobs you can do from home, how much you'll get paid, which one is better for you, and which ones are scams. So stay tuned. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button. All right. Now, for the first one, Facebook posts. You've seen these everywhere. You've seen them from different groups, from different people, random people, all posting about these really lucrative jobs. And you have all these people commenting in those posts saying, cash or me or whatever they say so that they can send them some information. But those usually with the crazy amount of money that they'll pay you for working from home are usually scams. How can you tell? Now, you actually go into their profile, the person who's actually posting the amazing job opportunity, click into their profile, look at their profile picture. Has it been recently updated? They've added a bunch of pictures recently, within the past couple days even. More than likely, they're trying to build credibility, and you can't do that. You have to have an actual genuine profile. You can't have fake pictures stolen from someone else's profile. So be on the lookout. Those are very common. Online surveys. When you sign up for a website or complete surveys for some rewards, such as points or money, they'll pay you 50 cents to $5 per survey, or even more is what they claim. Now, you rarely will get the $5 or higher surveys. You'll usually mainly get the 50-cent surveys, honestly, which take about 20 to 30 minutes each to complete. So my verdict, not worth it. Not really a scam, but just not worth it. It takes too long, takes too much effort, and just not enough money. It's just not worth it. Next one on the list. Virtual assistants. Virtual assistants. Now, this is a huge category or industry. It can be throughout multiple different industries. It can be through real estate. It can be through banking. It can be food. It can be pretty much anything you can imagine. It varies by industry. But on average, according to Glassdoor, the average salary is about $26,350 in 2018. So that's not too bad for working from home. These are mainly administrative positions, so you're working from home, you're calling people, you're doing some sort of data entry for a company or for a small business, or maybe even an individual. You can actually apply for these positions through websites where people post that they need help. So there are small businesses, maybe with a few employees, but they need someone to do the data entry and those sorts of things, or the cold calling, for example, and they need help, and this can all be done from home. So if you are experienced or you have a knack for this sort of stuff, you can actually get a really good paying job. It could be commission based, or you can actually make it hourly. So it depends on what you choose. Translator. If you know a second language, this can be really lucrative. The average pay in 2018 was $49,930. It's not too bad for working from home. So if you do know a second language, by all means, try to do that from home. I mean, that's a good gig. Social media management. Social media manager. Businesses need help to, well, manage their social media account. They don't have time to do that on their own. They're too busy with their own processes, with their own sales. I mean, they're pretty much busy on that, but they don't have enough time to be able to have someone manage their own social media accounts, and they need help, especially currently because everything has gone online. So those are some really good positions you can actually apply for. The average pay for a social media manager is about $50,473, and that was as of 2018. And you can apply for these jobs pretty much anywhere. Blogger. Now, if you're into writing, if you're consistent, you can build an audience, and you're patient. That's the key for blogging. If you're patient, this can be pretty good side hustle. You can build this up. It does take time though. If you are able to build a blog, web page, you can actually write content on a weekly basis and actually be consistent about it. You can actually build up your audience and have a good following. On average, the average pay for a blogger is about $32,934. Now, this isn't the highest on the list, but for mainly just writing content from your home, from the ease of your laptop, that's not too bad. And again, keep in mind, you can build that up. The more you have, the longer you do this, you keep building that audience. Every year you keep doing this, your income does keep increasing, so you're not stuck to an hourly rate on that. And lastly, a calling job. So for example, call center. So the people that you actually talk to in customer service. When you call Amazon customer service, when you call your bank's customer service, usually they're outsourced to people either working from home or in a call center. So you can actually have a really good gig with a calling job. All you have to do is essentially find those jobs. Even Amazon, for example, might be hiring, and you can find these jobs that pay around, on average, $33,750. So if you are into calling and customer service, this might be the job for you. And you are mainly on your phone and on your computer. Now, in conclusion, the main thing that you want to make sure of with any of these positions is to make sure you research the company that you're applying with. Check them out on BBB, which is the Better Business Bureau. Or search for any sort of complaints and reviews. Just make sure that they're a legitimate company. Ask for references. There might be other employees working from home, and you can reach out to them. Just see how they're doing and how the job actually is and how they're treating them. And then lastly, the last thing you want to make sure of is to think long and hard before shelling out any money, because do you really want to pay money before you get the job? So now, if you have any questions, issues, or need any financial advice, please comment below. I'd love to respond to every comment, and please also hit the like button and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more interesting content.